This is Balanced Libra Tarot. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day today. To all of my subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Thank you guys so much for the views, the likes, and the super thanks or super chats. I truly appreciate it and just want to say thank you. Now, Sagittarius, this is going to be a reading from the other person's perspective. Please just take the messages how they correspond to your situation. We're going to get in here. These are not personal reads. These are general messages. You can have Sagittarius at any placement of your chart. All right. How does Sagittarius person feel about the connection? How does Sagittarius person feel about the connection? I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. There's a big hole in my heart I cannot fill on my own. So this person felt like maybe you were asking too much of them, Sagittarius. They felt like it was too much of a pressure. Maybe they were needing to make changes in their lifestyle or in their life here. This person could have moved on. This person could, you guys could be separated and no contact with them, but they feel like it's too late here. But at the same time, they feel like there's a big hole in their heart. They cannot fill it on their own. So this person could be one of those people who just move on to the next person to get over the next person. What is hidden that this person is not seeing? What is hidden that this person is not seeing to Sagittarius here? This person could feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do. It says, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. So yeah, they're not for sure how they really feel. They're not grounded in their emotions. They may not have processed their emotions fully when it comes to connections, or basically this is how what is not said here. Hey y'all. Zensu and Goober Blocks. Hey y'all. What does Sagittarius person, what does Sagittarius need to pay attention to about this person? What does Sagittarius need to pay attention to? So Sagittarius, this person feel cold and detached from this connection. They not feeling any emotions at this time or right now. So you need to pay attention to how this person could have been acting distant, probably refusing calls, ghosting, or, you know, read the text message left on read and not saying anything to you. What is blocking this person? Past experience. What past experience is blocking this person? So what's the past experience that's blocking Sagittarius person? My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So a past experience that this person could be experiencing is they are used to wearing a mask. That's what they feel like, this facade that they have. They just keep that held up. They feel like they need to fake their feelings based off something that happened to them in their past experience with other people, not really showing who they are, not being vulnerable, not really being expressive with their emotions. What needs to change in the connection between Sagittarius and their person? So what needs to change, or what needed to change between Sagittarius and this person? It says, I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. So what needed to change was maybe this person needed to support you in some type of way. Whether if it was goals, motivation, encouragement, um, just even with little tasks. But this person felt like it could have been too much for them to deal with just being there for you. What pattern or red flag does Sagittarius person display that's being overlooked by Sagittarius? So what pattern or red flag does this person display that Sagittarius is overlooking? Hey, bugs on pause. Hey, I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So you could see this person, you know how sometimes people could just stare off into space. This person gives that type of feeling. This person is always probably overwhelmed, probably weighed down here. So they drown in their own thoughts. They always in their head. They could overthink a lot when it comes to anything a person says or does. Is there anything else that this person wants Sagittarius to know? Is there anything else that this person wants Sagittarius to know? You got two. It says, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. So yeah, this person could definitely be confused about what it is they want and how they want it. It's like, yeah, they like you, feeling you, but at the same time, they feel like you expect too much. Maybe because they have to change something about themselves that they're not ready to change. But it's like they feel like it's almost they when they not around you, it's like they start to reminisce about the little things that they made big things. And so it's like, now I see what Sagittarius was saying. I miss them, you know, showing me this. I miss them telling me that. But it's like they're being honest. They pushed you away because they feel like you make them responsible. Maybe this person is just not used to having to be responsible in their life. So they don't want that responsibility. And these tarot cards is the Twin Flame Awakening Path Tarot. So, just so anybody wants to know. So we're going to get into it with these cards here. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So how does Sagittarius person feel about this connection? You got the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. This person just feels like giving up on this connection here. Yeah, this person could feel very overwhelmed. Yeah, they're not supportive. They're not wanting to work together. They're not trying to come together. They're not putting any effort with this Three of Pentacles in a reverse. What is hidden that this person is not seeing? I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. What is this person not seeing? You got a few. So you got the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah, this person feel like they took on more than they can handle in a situation. So that can also make them feel unbalanced and uneasy. Maybe they're not used to dealing with stress very easily here. You also have the Tower in the reverse, which is could be Aries energy here. This person has a fear of change. This person doesn't like things to change suddenly. This person is not good with things being out of their control here. So this person could also be very controlling. You got the Judgment in the reverse here. Scorpio energy. This person is their own inner worst critic. They have a lot of doubt about themselves, even when it comes to like this connection. Maybe this person is on the cycle of needing to reflect in order to process these changes. But there's a change that is needed. This person could be refusing to change or to see themselves, the things that they need to work on. What does Sagittarius need to pay attention to about their person? I feel cold and detached. Five of Swords. So this person could be very aggressive. There could be a lot of disputes. This person could be like someone who bullies other people. This person could have stressed you out a lot, but there could have been a lot of conflicts between you and this person and a lot of arguments. So you needed to pay attention to how this person behavior was, whether if they displayed this to you or around you. Like, you need to pay attention how they handle themselves. This person is very aggressive. What is the person's past experience that's blocking this person? So this person wear a mask. So they need to fake their emotions. So why do they hide behind their emotions here? Eight of Wands. Well, this person could wear a mask based off how things shift, how things move. So they could be wishy-washy. Whoever they around, they gonna just go with how it is. Go with the flow. I don't get it, that they yeah. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is avoiding. This person is very deceptive, cunning. So they could switch just like that, no matter who they're around. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person is very undecisive. This person caused a lot of illusions as well, whoever this is. This person could crave a lot of attention. What needs to change in the connection between Sagittarius and this person? It says, I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. So, what needs to change? All right, you got quite a bit here. You got the Hangman with Pisces here. This person is needed to be more patient. They need to sacrifice something in a relationship when it comes to partnerships and dealing with other people here and making balance for themselves. But when it comes to connections, unity, and partnerships, this person needs to make some type of sacrifice. This person also needs to view things from other people's perspective here. This person can also come off as a know-it-all, but this person has a lack of direction. So that's why they're not going to be able really to help you here. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. With this Ace of Wands in the reverse, this person has a lack of motivation. This person could always feel weighed down or burdened by anything that you may ask, because maybe it's past their comprehension level. Maybe it's past their ability to either do it or have any interest in it. But this person creates delays like out of boredom. I don't know, they're not supporting you because it's too much, basically. It could be a King of Cups here that could be involved. Cancer energy again, but it's in the reverse. This person can come off very detached, emotionally manipulative. This person could be very moody. This person doesn't even know how to process their own emotions. They're not good with sitting in that type of emotional state of, you know, figuring it out or revealing what it is that they're feeling or why they're feeling. They don't process it well. What pattern or red flag does Sagittarius person display that's being overlooked by Sagittarius? So what is this red flag? I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. This person could move very slow. This person can act like they are committed, but I don't get that. Not with this. I just get that this person moves slow. As you can see, this is like a snail. This person does feel overwhelmed, weighed down, burdened here. What is this? What is this Knight of Pentacles? I don't get this person. What is this? What is the Knight of Pentacles? Three of Swords in the reverse. This person has a lot of negative self-talk here. They're overwhelming their own self by their thoughts that they possess in their own minds, how they view themselves. We have the Emperor, Aries energy in the reverse. This person is very controlling, very manipulative. This person can abuse their power in every type of way. This person could be abusive at times. This person has a inflated ego, very egotistical. Is there anything else that this person wants Sagittarius to know? Queen of Pentacles. It says, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. I push you away because I don't want the responsibility. Now, this could be Taurus energy, or this is how they're viewing you, Sagittarius, as someone is very generous and kind and caring, very comforting and practical. Practical. You can give this person good advice. You got the Death card in the reverse. Scorpio energy. This person is not really ready to make any type of change or transformation in their life. This person is very resistant to change. And this person could still be holding on. This person, the truth is, this person does not want to let this energy go or let you go, but they know that they're no good for you. They can't handle what you require of them, which is some type of change. How does Sagittarius person feel about this connection? Block and bless. Boundaries, no contact, closure. So Sagittarius, you could be blocking this person. You could have set boundaries with them. You guys could be in no contact. You may not gave this person any type of closure because you have block AF. Yeah, you could have ghosted this person or shut this person out or did some type of silent treatment. But this person, this is how they feel. Or maybe this is what they have done. But they feel, I guess they feel this is what you've done to them. You could have sent this person a warning about their actions here. Especially when it's too late, I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. So maybe you could have let them know, but they feel like there's some type of big hole in their heart they can't fill on their own. Somebody feels blocked due to some type of silent treatment. What is hidden that this person is not seeing? So, what is hidden that this person is not seeing to Sagittarius? It says, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Gaslighted, manipulated, doubting themselves, twisted truth. So yeah, this person this person definitely felt like they was probably getting away with gaslighting you here. They didn't know what to feel. This person was very confused. Yeah, they felt like this wasn't love, or you felt like it wasn't love. It's like some type of fantasy crush. It could have been some type of truth being exposed about this person. You could have been done hoping about this right here, but you found out this person more than likely was gaslighting you based off their actions here. This person could also be coming to the realization that you knew that this wasn't the type of love that you wanted. And they knew they couldn't no longer gaslight you. What does Sagittarius need to pay attention to about this person? This person is cold, detached, and conflicted. They like to cause conflict. So what you need to pay attention to, Sagittarius, about this person is the back and forth, the emotional yo-yo. 1 minute you guys are good, everything is on, and the next minute everything is off, and then it's like confusion. Yeah, this person creates a lot of conflict here, and that's exactly what they're continuing to do. It's like every time you open the door, You thinking something may have changed, but it's like the same cycle over and over again. What is this person's past experience that is blocking the person? We got done explaining. No more justifying. Silent exit. Energy protection. So this person, they just move on to like the next person. They may not tell you why they ghost the relationship, and they just go on. They don't tell you what happened, why they're not talking. They don't express that. It says real eyes, real lies. Seeing clearly, illusion cracked, awareness. So this person can, maybe when you catch this person up lying or doing something, they go ghost. Because it's like they can't cause any illusion. You see right through them. Especially with the Seven of Cups, it's like you crack the illusion that this person try to portray. You make this person mask fall. So they don't like that. So they can go ghost on you. What needs to change in the connection? And what I get to is they're not used to people seeing through their manipulation, their gaslighting, them lying, with them wearing a mask. And it's like you could have seen that, Sagittarius, and just called their ass out. They're not used to it. What needs to change between, in this connection between Sagittarius and this person? What needs to change? Only when convenient, used for attention, emotional utility, no depth. Remember I was saying like this person could like a lot of attention here. Then you got this King of Cups in the reverse here, the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so yeah, basically this person, they don't sacrifice anything for the connection. It's only like a one-way street with this person. They feel like you'll always come back. So they feel like they have some type of control over you, Sagittarius. It says false hope, door left open, familiar pain. So it's like they're used to the yo-yo, the back and forth. It says wasn't love, it was control, possession, power play, and ego. So what needed to be changed here is either you let you guys heal together or close the door. Some of you needed just to see what this person, what it was about here with this person. It's like they wasn't there to support you. It's almost, it's like they didn't have your best interests unless they was in control. What pattern or red flag does Sagittarius person display that's being overlooked by Sagittarius? I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So what you were overlooking, Sagittarius, that you deserve better. You needed to realize your own self-worth. You needed this to do better, elevate. This could have empowered you to move forward, really to step in your power to embrace your self-worth, especially once you came to a realization of who truly makes you happy. It's almost like you happy without this person. You level up without this person. Got unsent messages. What was never said. Holding back. Drafted and erased. This person feel overwhelmed. This person don't like to see you doing better. They don't. This person may not even like that you be happy because they're not happy. This person definitely is stuck in their own head. Like it says, 1 minute they could be texting, then next minute they delete it. And it's like they playing with their own mindset. They are drowning in their own thoughts, their own emotions. That's why they feel overwhelmed. There's a lot they could have wanted to tell you, but they haven't. They don't know how to express that to you. Is there anything else that Sagittarius person wants to be known? Anything else? You got nothing adds up. Inconsistency, suspicion, gut knows. It says, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Yeah, this person could have been lying, being very deceptive, but they're still holding on because they feel like you're very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving towards them. You can give them good advice, but the things that they were doing, things was not adding up with this person when it came to you. Can't move on, stuck on a loop, missing them, no closure. So this person missing you, like I said, with the death card in the reverse, this person is still hanging on to your energy or something about you. They don't want to let this connection go. This person don't want to move on, but they're stuck on some type of loop, meaning there's a need for some type of change here. They may say they miss you, but it's a lot of that back and forth, in and out type of energy, which caused a lot of confusion here. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know about this connection? What does Sagittarius need to know? You got rising to the challenge, floating on air, advance. So some of you could have rose to the challenge. This could have been a very challenging type of relationship that you found yourself in, but you still try to be the stand-up divine feminine, the stand-up type of divine masculine to this person. But it just wasn't going anywhere. Some of you feel like you were on pins and needles with this person. It'd be like a lot of rough patches, but you know, still try to stick it out, but it just became like a consistent thing with this person. It says burnout, not caring, your drive dies quickly. So this person, they could, like I said, it was some type of boredom in this connection with that Ace of Wands. This person could have felt very weighed down. It says it's just worked up, a real time in the behind. A real time in the behind. So some of y'all feel like this is just done. It It says, cut short uphill battle, fighting for a lost cause. Yeah, this person, like I said, very aggressive, very dramatic at times. It's more so because they try to control. And it's like, you guys are not, it's like, what is we fighting for? What are we fighting about? Because nothing is changing. This person is refusing to change. You got 2. It says, your dreams take flight, fluttering around busy. So you guys could just be focusing on yourself, moving around. You have a new perspective, and you just going with that. Wing it. Nest egg, something to crow about it. So some of you realize you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, and you just learned the lesson from whoever this is. Anything else for Sagittarius? Whatever it is, it's a no. It says, danger lurk, best to retreat. So yeah, this person ain't changing. It's probably just best to leave this person what it is, especially with these emotional waves. You're not going to have any comfort or peace with dealing with this person. So I would just let them be, Sagittarius. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the read. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace and love. Bye.